We obviously want to get back to some sort of semblance of normalcy. Given that the vaccine has started to roll out, and in fact earlier in your world than you thought just last week, does it change your opinion about how early things could get back to normal on a wider scale?
I just listened to your previous speaker, and she talked about small businesses and how they're just struggling to hang on. And my message to all of them is there is hope in this. We are not going to be here forever. The best thing anybody who's not a frontline employee can do today is get educated about the vaccine, find out which one is best for you, find out how you yourself can start that process. Different healthcare systems have different ways of doing this. But again, I think the more that we prepare ourselves to become vaccinated, again, outside of the healthcare work environment, the better it is for small businesses.
We learned something surprising yesterday, Nisa. The FDA said that the Pfizer vaccine may contain usable extra doses. Each vial is meant to vaccinate 5 people, but some of those supplies distributed in the U.S. can hold enough for 6 or 7 doses. What was it like for you when you learned that news? I mean, it certainly surprised a lot of people, I think.
I follow the science, right? I would depend on, I would say 5, and if we get 6 out of it, that's great. Again, it's another early Christmas gift for us. If we can get one more employee vaccinated, one more employee through the first of these 2 vaccinations, that's just greatly beneficial for us as a healthcare system. Because remember, we have had over 15% of our staff at different locations home, not at the front line because of COVID, either contracting it or being quarantined for it.
We are still seeing record numbers here in the U.S. in terms of deaths, despite the fact that the vaccine is here and being rolled out on this limited basis. Given what we know about the holidays, what we saw over Thanksgiving, how are you preparing for an influx of patients in the COVID wards over the next few weeks?
Well, we continue to have very, very detailed plans. What unit is going to turn into a COVID unit next? I think we just changed over one of our ICUs last night. One of the things that we're doing differently this time is to really be prepared for that. We do know that there's going to be some influx after the holidays. As much as I would like everyone to stay home and watch their own Christmas lights on their Christmas tree, that's not a reality in some cases. And you're going to see that increase. And that's very concerning to me.
Nurse manager of the biocontainment unit at Johns Hopkins Medicine in Baltimore, Nisa Ernst. Nisa, it is always great to have you on Quick Take. Thank you, as always, for taking the time. We should note that the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health is supported by Michael R. Bloomberg, founder of Bloomberg LP and Bloomberg Philanthropies.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.